Hello everyone, I'm Paolo Nibletto, the editor of CDN, Computer Dealer News Magazine. We're here at the Earth Rangers facility in North Toronto with the chairman and CEO of Pillar Data Systems, Mike Workman. Mike, thanks for coming.
Well, thank you very much for having me. I appreciate the opportunity.
You're welcome. Canadians don't really know too much about Pillar Data Systems. Why don't you give us the 101 on that?
Okay, well, we were founded in 2001. We're a data storage company, modular, NAS, SAN, ice, SCSI. We build a system that kind of ranges from a couple terabytes all the way up to about a petabyte, roughly. And very scalable, very modular, single software license kind of thing. It's designed to reduce waste of energy, hence we're in the Earth Rangers beautiful facility here. It's awesome. It's also designed to reduce waste in your capital asset budget, so that you get more out of buying storage from Pillar than you can out of older platforms that were designed a decade earlier from Pillars.
So this facility goes to what I'd say the extreme of the green IT space.
Yeah, it does.
But what does a normal business that they want to go green, what kind of strategy can you deliver to them?
Well, I think fundamentally there's two things in the data center that burn power, where you should focus, in your Pareto of action items. Number one is your servers, because everyone knows the server utilization story, and hence the popularity of virtualization platforms like VMware, Citrix, Hypervisor from Microsoft, who are all partners of ours. The next thing is storage. About 2/3 of the storage installed in the world is not utilized. It's there, it's running, it's powered up, but it's not written to.
Okay. And
that's just a terrible waste. So what Pillar focuses on, and we guarantee, is the ability to utilize over 80% of what's there, and maintain the performance that you need out of that storage simultaneously. Those two items in your data center are two of the biggest ticket items to go after to reduce your carbon footprint, energy usage, HVAC, all that kind of stuff.
What's Pillar Data's channel strategy?
Well, fundamentally, we have a small direct sales force, and we've doubled the size of our channel organization internally. We have channel partner managers, which work on building strong partnerships with a few number of partners, usually VARs and up integrators. Right. And where we put focus on is extending the resources that they have available to them if they choose Pillar to partner to go out and meet customer needs. We have a differentiated product, and so what we're trying to do is develop a differentiation in the amount of resources that we're willing to put Annie up to the table to help a partner sell Pillar and service customer requirements.
What would be the margin opportunity for your channel partners going forward?
9. No, I'm sorry.
Not exactly high double digits.
No, I didn't say what units even. I just, when people ask me a question like that, I usually just say 9, and then they stare at me like, what the heck is he talking about? And it depends.
I'll cut all that up, by the way.
Yeah, you don't have to. It's fine. It depends on how much value add they are.
Certainly, absolutely.
Right. So we have a distribution channel in North America, which is Bell Micro and Synex. We have one in Europe, CMS Peripherals and Bell Micro. And the VARs, depending on what they do, can garner a whole range of different margins, some very attractive. We do train our VARs to service the product. We will train them to service and support it, and even troubleshoot, and even do some amount of break fix if they want to. Okay. So what we've done is not just enable them to sell a product and garner margin on the acquisition, but also allow them the whole revenue annuity stream of service and support throughout and then training, classes, enhancing that. So I'd say it's a pretty wide range of margin, but it depends on what people are willing to deliver to the customer.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay.
Because you have to add your own value, your own expertise.
Yeah, and some
where
people
you make your money on.
Exactly.
Sure, yes.
And some people want to rely on us to really help sell it. but they really want to service it,
Right.
all the way to the people who can sell it, service it, support it.
That's true. And in business, it always depends, right?
It does. Well, I mean, there's everybody has different core competencies.
Exactly. So Pillar Data Systems was founded by Larry Ellison, the founder of Oracle. What's it like to work for him?
Actually, it's hard to answer that with Larry without sounding like a suck up, and I don't do that very well anyway. But I'll just tell the truth. He is an extremely bright guy who's an enormous amount of fun with a tremendously just a great sarcastic sense of humor. I enjoy the heck out of the guy. He's just bright as hell. He is very quick. I mean, it does not take Larry long to pick things up. You only have to say it like once.
Yeah.
And if you say it by accident 3 times, he gets frustrated. But he's a good friend of mine, in addition to being my boss as the principal shareholder in Pillar. And he's a fun guy. I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
I was just delighted when I went to work for him to discover that he knows a hell of a lot about more things than just the IT industry. He's a very bright, worldly, engaging guy, and fun. He's fun to talk to. So I thoroughly enjoy the last 8 years since we founded Pillar in 2001 together.
Yeah, well, I thought he made a bold move in acquiring, not him, but Oracle, obviously, acquiring Sun Microsystems. How is that deal going to affect Pillar Data's business going forward, if any?
Well, I mean, I guess I really need to say that I don't know. I mean, the whole world is speculating various aspects of what that may mean, how that will look when Oracle integrates Sun into their business and how that will be done. And, I'm not privy to that, and nor should, and if I was, I probably shouldn't disclose it. Let Larry do that. He's actually said a lot in public about it, but people, sometimes prefer to speculate. It's a hell of a lot more fun. Seriously. But I think, you just have to keep in mind that Larry is a consummate businessman.
Yeah.
He's bought a lot of businesses. He makes money with them. I think he's had just a remarkable string of successes.
Very much so,
of purchases. I would expect the same. My guess.
Yeah.
I have no, I can't. I don't have a crystal ball.
Just a guess.
But looking at the thing, I would say that Oracle, driven by Larry and Safra Katz and some of the great executives they have there, and they do have quite a good management team, will be wholly successful at building a very powerful IT company. How that plays out for Pillar is a lot of different ways you can think about it. The way I think, I'll do this indirectly by saying that Chris Meller, who wrote a great article in the Register, basically said, well, you can kind of vision 2 outcomes. One is that perhaps Pillar goes public and is an independent entity and competes with Oracle, which is fine, when it has its own storage business. Or you could imagine them somehow being a part of it. Of the Oracle thing. I don't know. I don't have access into the inner dealings of Oracle. It's none of my business per se.
Sure.
But they're a good customer of ours, and they're smart as hell. So I look forward to see how it turns out. I think we all do. It's interesting.
For sure, absolutely. So you're in Canada. Tell us about how you're going to build out Pillar Data in Canada.
Well, I'll be honest, at the beginning we took a slow approach just to sort of test the market, and we got slow results at the beginning. This was 3 years ago.
Right.
But today it's one of our fastest growing regions.
Okay.
And yeah, we're very happy. We have great customers here, and we doubled them in the last year, and I think we'll double them again in the next year. So if you just keep doubling, after about 10 of those, I'll be king of the planet.
Absolutely. they may make you prime minister.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. Might come with a pay cut, though.
Oh, really?
Oh, well.
Okay. I don't need that.
Especially where you live now.
That's right.
Yes.
But seriously, we're very happy with the Canadian, both the customers, the receptivity to the technology, and our opportunities here.
Okay.
We're excited. We're looking forward to investing more.
Okay.
I think we need another person sort of on the western coast of Canada. But we'll have to see how that goes in the next 6 months.
Okay. Well, there we have it. Mike Workman, CEO and Chairman of Pillar Data Systems. I'm Paolo Nibletto for Computer Dealer News. Thank you.